Hey, what's good?
You called me. I'm getting a little my hair done, but you know what I'm
Okay,
saying. I'm still here. I'm still here.
okay, all right. How are
How you
you?
doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm doing well. Okay, yes. Getting it. Is this your first haircut quarantine?
Nah, my third. I had a video shoot, so I
Okay.
in a photo shoot, and I have another photo shoot coming up. That's why I'm in here trying to get right.
Okay, I see you. I see
So
you.
pardon me, but I was like, I can't miss the interview, so y'all gotta catch me. You know what I'm saying? While I'm getting the cut though.
Well, I appreciate you showing up to your commitment because some of your colleagues wouldn't show up. Okay.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Well, first of all, congratulations on that #1 R&B album, sir.
Hey, #1 in the country, man. God is
Come
good.
on.
I'm so elated and like humbled, you know what I mean? I was very hesitant to put the album out because, I didn't want to seem insensitive to the worldly
Mm,
things that's going on. So I prayed about it and God put it on my heart to give somebody, some music to bring some solace and some peace
mhm.
and some clarity. So I'm happy that the people spoke up for me and supported it like they're doing.
Yeah, and I think anytime anybody gives us like a true R&B album, we can appreciate it, right? Like
Yeah.
sometimes the game is missing that.
Yeah, I feel like, R&B is finally getting back to a great place. And I think it's
Hmm.
because the people want genuine R&B again, the vulnerability, the
Yeah.
transparency, the honesty, the subject matter. It's no more just about clubs and degrading women. So I've
Hmm.
always prided myself on staying true to the core of what true R&B is.
Yeah.
And I'm just happy that, the Sammie lovers of the world support every time I drop.
Yes. Can I tell you that I have small anxiety watching her put that razor blade to your hair right now?
Oh,
I'm
no,
not gonna lie.
it's therapeutic, actually. It feels good. It's no pain. No
Okay.
pain.
Okay. I'm just
No
not. I don't want
anxiety
to
needed.
listen. I'm not trying to get the exclusive of Sammy getting the patch. And I was like.
Nah, we good. We good.
But so I came up with some questions
Okay.
about just songs from the album. So I'm gonna go down the song list and just kind of give you my observations and ask you questions based on each song. Is that cool with you?
Yep, let's get it.
All right. So closure. I thought this was pretty interesting. An interesting way to start out an album, basically
Yeah.
saying that you want closure and apologizing.
Yeah.
So why start an album out? Try to get closure and
You
apologize.
know, you know, ideally you would have thought I would have put Such As Life first and then Closure
Mhm.
last.
Mhm.
But I was picking up where I left off with Everlasting. So my Everlasting project was about my ex who we were madly in love with each other, but very, very
Mhm.
toxic for one another at the same time. So
Mhm.
it was hard to let her go.
Right.
And a few months before I wrapped up my album, she randomly texted me, and we hadn't spoken in over a year, hadn't seen each other.
Mhm.
And she said some things that I needed to hear, and it opened me up to saying some things that she needed me to hear. And I took accountability for it, and um, it gave me closure. So I thought it would be a good way to lead off the album, you know?
Mhm. Yeah, no, it was interesting. I just wasn't expecting you to be like so vulnerable and open like on the first track. Usually that's like a warm up to what we can expect, but now you went straight
Nah,
for it.
I wanted to get straight to it, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because I'm an emotional, transparent guy anyway.
Yeah.
So I felt it was a great segue to lead off the album. I wanted you in your feelings from the jump. You did. So
Hmm.
it's my favorite record on the album, actually, Closure.
Really.
Yeah, I lost myself when I was in the booth,
Hmm.
because it really was based off a true story.
Hmm. Yeah, no, it was super dope. It was a pleasant surprise. I was just like, okay, all right, I see what you're doing here. And then we move on to Peace, which I thought I could relate to Peace until I realized that you were saying you needed peace from folk, and I was like, maybe I'm not peace. So I thought I could relate for a second, and then I was like,
No,
that ain't me.
I was saying that I want my girlfriend to be my peace because I'm
Yeah,
already, I'm a black man, one, right?
yeah,
Making it home safely is hard enough. I
yeah.
work hard. The last thing I want to do after I fight the world is war with my lady. So,
Hmm.
I talk about in the bridge, I say my mom needs something, my dad needs
Need
something, my
something.
siblings need something, the world needs
Hmm.
something, and I just want peace. So
Yeah.
we as artists, we give ourselves so much to the world. I don't think people realize how, you know, taxing it becomes on us. That's why a lot of us
Hmm.
suffer from mental health and depression and anxiety, et cetera, et cetera. Thank you. Um,
Okay, hair flick us. Yes, give us swing it. Come on, Sammy.
no, no, no. I
Come on.
gotta. I'm gonna have you put in like a little ponytail for me so I can.
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
Nah, cause
Yes,
I'm
give us the curls for the girls. Sammy, come on. Come
yeah, curl
on.
game. Now the twist out gonna be crazy, but nah.
That is so cute.
Peace was a beautiful, beautiful follow up to Closure, and we just shot the video, and I got the first edit back last night. And when I
Hmm.
say it's beautiful, and I think my favorite visual I've ever shot in my life. It's very regal and very vintage. So, you know, we all need peace in the world. If you don't
Yeah.
have peace, I think you're poor in spirit.
Yeah. Well, and I was going to ask you, so you have a line that says, fly to the money, trying to get home safely, cops trying to kill me, driving while black, I guess I'm guilty, my
Yep.
queen at home, don't kill me.
Yep.
When you, I mean, how did you feel when all this stuff started to erupt with George Floyd, everything happening, and then you think back to your album and you have a line like
A line
this?
that's look that's God. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's I wrote this song many months ago, but
Mm.
I also experienced um, being racially profiled by a police officer. I'm just here to
And
tell the story.
they drew guns on you,
Yeah,
correct?
gun to my temple, and I looked away because I thought it was like over. You know what I'm saying? So,
Ooh.
um,
How long ago was that?
this was 9 years ago, the first time it happened, and then it happened again, but this time guns weren't drawn, but I still got harassed. They impounded my car and all kinds of stuff for no reason. Again, I got a no ticket, nothing. Like 6 years after that. Yeah. So for me to write those lyrics many months ago, and then to be living in the times we're in a race war. It's
Yeah.
crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I saw something that was profound. It was like it's a lot of living George Floyds. I'm one of them.
Mm.
See,
Wow.
George Floyd case is huge because we watched a man get murdered, right?
Yeah.
But what about the many and the plethora of black men that get harassed on a daily and there's no documentation of it? So now
Yeah.
we're traumatized from it, and we have to drive and walk on eggshells just to make it home safely. So, Peace is my second favorite record because of the subject matter and the timing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was definitely divine timing.
Hmm.
Um, do you think that after years of experiencing that and then kind of walking through that trauma, do you think, because I think, first of all, let's be clear, I believe all black people have post traumatic slave disorder from when we were slaves. There's things that have literally been ingrained in us through slavery.
Hmm.
But do you think that you suffered from some type of PTSD from that type of experience?
Yeah. Every time a cop gets right behind me, I'm nervous,
Yeah.
and I'm legit. You know what I'm saying? But you can comply and still die. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You can be legit and they'll still murder you. So it's just an unfortunate thing. But I'm glad that we're burning shit up. I'm glad that we're fighting for our rights and equality. And I think now people are gonna realize we're not playing no more. So I'm all for that.
Ooh, Sammie, I like you because I'm gonna tell you now. A lot of your celebrity friends, they sitting
They
in their
quiet.
white ivory
Yeah,
towers,
they real quiet right now.
real quiet, or perpetuating that like they've never been poor and black, or
Yeah.
forget
But
poor and black,
you don't have to
forget
be
poor and
poor.
black,
Just be black.
black,
Thank you.
and experience that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people need to pay attention to who these people are that they idolize, who they spend their money with,
Yeah.
who
See
they're
who's
streaming
speaking
their
up
songs.
and who's being politically correct so they don't lose that endorsement deal or
Yeah.
that acting gig or that deal they signed to in their record deal. Like I fear God and God alone. You know what I'm saying?
Come
So I can
on.
speak up on anything I want to speak up on, and I'm still gonna leave this earth flourishing. I'm gonna leave in a realm of abundance. So I don't mind speaking on things I'm passionate about and I'm knowledgeable about.
Yeah, man, Sammie. So I watched other interviews with you, and I liked you then, but now I like you more because it's my interview.
I
Okay,
appreciate it.
so let's get to your next song. It's called Friendzone. So I watched the interview with you where you said that you were in the friend zone with your best friend, and you
Hmm.
like love her. Is this song about her?
Yeah, I'm still in the friend zone. Yeah,
How does she feel about this song? Does she feel awkward, or I mean, she knows what's
no.
up with this?
She knows because both of us we feel the same way about each other. Like there's just like
Mm-hmm.
and this love and this adoration. She calls me her soulmate, but we've never taken it there romantically, because I feel like if we did and it didn't work, God forbid, we would never have the purity of our friendship that we have now. So sometimes it's best to just be in the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather have all of her in a pure way than to have her romantically and one day never can have her again. You know what I'm saying? In that light. So, you
That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Well, invite me to the wedding. Amen. Praise the Lord. Hey, friend.
know.
I'm rooting for y'all. Okay, now let's talk about All Night. Now, I will say my only observation from the song was a good song, but the line that said, "Girl, I eat it like a feast," fa la la, la the la la la's. What made
Hmm.
you put that there? Please tell me. I
It
was
just
so
popped
intrigued
in
by
my
that.
head. It just popped in my head. I thought it would be the part that stuck with people. As you know what I'm saying? I was
It
like,
did.
let me do some la 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 la's there, some licks, and
Give
so to
it, give
speak.
it Christmas.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
it some la la
I
la's.
just, yeah, I just knew that part would kind of you know, be one of the standout parts of the song.
That's
That has some
hilarious.
flair
No,
to it.
that was like ding when I was going through each song. I was like the la la la. All right,
Yeah,
okay, we
yeah.
see you. All right, now we gotta talk about All Night. I mean Crash. I'm sorry. Now Crash was one of my faves because you
Just
was
wanna
telling all your business. So we're gonna dive into this one. We're gonna dive into this one.
send me the
Okay.
cash out, baby.
Okay. Be good out
Be
there.
good, King. Y'all be good. King,
Amen. Stay black. Be alive.
be good. Love you, bro. Be safe. You know it. Pardon me, pardon me. Y'all getting the whole Sammie experience.
Okay. All right. Well, where are we going next? We getting in the car. Where we about to?
Yeah,
Where
we
we
going to
going?
the Jeep. We going to the Jeep. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Wait. Don't show
Walk
your
with me,
plates.
walk with
Don't
me.
show your
No, no,
plates.
no. It's in the back.
Oh,
It's
I'm
in the
sorry.
back.
That's rich shit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. Mine's
yeah,
in the
yeah.
front and the back. I'm sorry. It's on the front and back of my Toyota, Sammie. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. So now we going downtown. I'm gonna meet with my homie and celebrate. You know, having the #1 record in the country.
Period. And that's how you do it. You got hands free. You got something to set me up
Oh
on?
yeah, I got you. We good.
Okay.
We
Okay.
legit. We legit.
All right. Okay. Y'all, we
Damn.
going on a ride. This is an exclusive. Period.
Yeah, I never did an interview like this. This is love right here.
Okay. All right. All right. So we getting in the car. Okay. But we gotta talk about Crash.
Yes.
Ironically. So I've noticed this with some of the child stars that I've talked about. When I was talking to JoJo, she talked about child star syndrome and just
Yeah.
some of the lines where you said, "Does anyone care anymore?" Do you think that that was coming from that place?
Yeah, I mean, you become so like for me, I've had fame since I was a kid, right?
Right.
I've been famous longer than I've just lived a normal life. I was
Right.
normal for 12 years, but for 21, I've been famous.
Right.
You kind of get tired of people just looking at you as this
That.
product that has to be sold, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you wonder, do people really care? Like, no one really calls me. I mean, I have a few friends that do, but for the most times when people reach out to me, it's for me to like pay a bill or bail somebody out of jail or help them with something
Right.
financially. Very rarely do people check on celebrities and say, "Hey, how's your mind? How's your spirit?
Yeah.
How are you overwhelmed with anything? Can I do something for you? Can I treat you to something?" You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, you wonder that sometimes. Like, if I couldn't sing, if I didn't have fame and a little fortune, would people love me?
Yeah.
I'm a lover boy. Like, all I care about is love. All this other stuff is just like extra. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, that derived from just
Mm-hmm.
being viewed as Sammie the singer your entire life.
Yeah. So the second verse, this is where you got into the nitty gritty, honey. Let me read this lyric. I slept with 4 girls in 5 days, no
No
threesome.
threesome. Yeah.
I ain't really proud of myself.
Mm-hmm.
I knowing if I knock one up, it's really gonna be something.
Mm-hmm. That's
Now,
a
Sammie,
real.
what point in your life were you in there just out here throwing it around?
In my 20s, man, I was a
You was a
little
thought,
thought. Yeah.
thought and
I was,
bopping.
I was starting and bopping.
When
But
I saw that, I said,
I didn't know, you know what I'm saying,
mm-hmm,
that I was starting and bopping. I thought that's what you were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I really was
mm-hmm,
like, I'm young. I love women. They love me back. They're
mm-hmm.
beautiful. You know. So yeah, I was starting and bopping a little bit.
So I had a conversation with Mario. Mario, similar to you, been very famous since he was a kid, and we had an
Yeah.
argument. And he told me that for a man, especially a famous man, 100 bodies was not a lot. Ooh, child, I'm about to pass out. Okay, I'm
No.
just trying to examine the room. Trying to examine the room.
For a man, and then add like being a whole R&B star with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's ugly.
It's ridiculous, and then
Yeah.
as a child too.
Well, I didn't lose my virginity till senior year of high school. I was like 17, 18
Okay,
almost. Yeah,
that's fair.
my mom made sure I didn't lose myself as a kid, but my senior year of high school is when I
That's when we had this
finally,
line. This is when we started getting into this line.
yeah, that's when I started to get a little experience in. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I was like, okay. But one of the things you said that I was like, I felt that when you said I'm tired of these situationships, more tired of failed relationships. I don't
Yeah.
know which is
Yeah.
worse. I don't know which is
Right.
worse.
For me, failed relationships, because situationships, you get tired of it, literally tired from a sense of you're bored, you're empty still. But
Yeah.
giving your all in a relationship and years and money and time and energy and your body and your finances, all these things, and it doesn't work out, that really depletes you. You know what I'm saying? And that
Yeah.
sends you to sometimes a dark place. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I said more tired of failed relationships.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, situationships blow the hell out of me. Well, I think talking in 2020 blows the hell out of me because, like, genuinely starting over, it'd be like, oh, okay, so you're Sammie, right? I'm Leah.
Yeah,
Okay, what do you like to
yeah,
do? I like to go to the gym. Oh, I like to
yeah.
sing. And then
And
it'd be like, what's your favorite color?
you've been there, done that 30
A
times over.
thousand times. A
Yeah, yeah,
thousand times. I'd
yeah.
be tired of weeding Negroes out. Honestly, Sammie.
Nah, I get it. I get it. It's ugly out here. And, I'm newly
Right.
single for 5 months, and I'm not used to being single, so I suck
Mm-hmm.
at it. Like I'm not. I be running into all kinds of problems because I'll have like 2 or 3 girls I dig and I talk to, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm very honest about not wanting to be in a relationship right now. Just it's going to take some time for me to see who that person really is. But for some
Mm-hmm.
reason, women think like I'm their husband after knowing me for like 2 months, and
Well,
I'm
you
like,
said you're a lover, and you're probably like over communicative, and you're
I'm
emotional. You
very
like to
expressive.
touch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so that gives husband vibes because most dudes don't give you that till they really like you.
Yeah, I get, yeah, but it's frustrating because I'm like, no, don't like me so fast or don't love me so soon. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't catch up emotionally.
Mm.
So I'm not doing too well out here in this single thing. I be explaining myself every other day like, nah, what I meant was, or I told you it was this. It,
Oh, Sammie,
yeah, it's
Sammie.
getting bad. It's getting bad.
Yeah, you're the worst.
Yeah. No, it's not me. It's I'm a nice guy. I'm a very gentle spirit. I love God, but I could
Mm-hmm.
turn up with you.
Mm-hmm.
We can detox and cleanse, or we can be some perverts together and be passionate and share that. I got, I'm a good catch, but you gotta just you gotta give me time. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you got 3 other women, so how I know I'm the one with the hook in my mouth?
Nah, that's the thing. When you're single, I've been told to explore my options. This is what I
Yeah,
was told
no,
this
for
time.
sure, for sure. You're not. You
Be-
don't have to attach, but I'm saying if you giving 3 women equally that same
no, it's not
attention,
equal. It's not equal. That's the problem. See, I can't scatter myself out equally 3 ways. That's not possible.
okay,
One of them is gonna get more attention. One of them might get more conversation. One of them might get more time. But the problem is, I'm only if I pick one, then I'm in a relationship. So I try to scatter myself out and I can't give one 100%, then they're still not happy. So it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't.
uh, I don't know, Sammie, because I'm sitting here from the bitter bitch community, so I'm like, I don't like it. Pick me, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah. One of them told me that straight up. She was like, "You gonna have to dead all your options. I'm not playing that." She,
And I'm guessing you deaded her, huh?
no, I mean, I
Let's
don't
not.
do,
She on
I
Instagram
don't.
Live. She might be watching this. Let's
No,
not
it's
do that.
cool because I'm real honest.
Okay.
I don't do well with ultimatums. I really just take it one day at a time, and whatever God wants from me, whomever, when He wants it, that's when it'll happen.
Oh, you gonna put that on God now, so God goes first.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Wow. You know what? I'm not playing with you today, Sammie. See, this is, you know what? All right. So, next song, Irish Car Bomb. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know what the hell that was. I had to look
Yeah,
that up.
yeah.
What?
It's a drink.
I know. I know now.
So my first date that I went out with this girl, we met at a bar and to
Mm-hmm.
drink and have a conversation. I never really met a woman that drank beer. Like I
Mm-hmm.
love beer, and
Mm-hmm.
she was like, "Oh, let's start our night off with an Irish car bomb."
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty much like a Jaeger beer, and you drop a shot of Bailey's in it, and you chug it. And she took it like a G, and that was so sexy to me that we started off that way. Like
That's
when
how
I go,
moving.
yeah, when I go on first dates, if we eat, get nasty with it. If we eating crabs and stuff, I don't like cute stuff. I like the real person.
Okay.
If you can chug a beer, let's have a chug
Okay.
competition. Like let's not, So I thought
Okay.
that was impressive, and it was another way of saying that let's go back to the beginning. Let's get back to the basics of where the relationship wasn't so strenuous. Let's go back to that bar, order that same drink, and find ourselves again.
Right.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, no, listen, that sounds like a hell of a date, okay?
that was a great time. Great time.
I see what time. Well, yeah, it had to be a great time because you made a whole song about it, so it must have been a moment in time. All right,
same
let's
same
move
girl that
on.
inspired
Proud of you.
closure,
I love
actually.
that song. Oh, really, really?
Yeah, yeah. She
Okay,
was hard to
all
let
right.
go.
Because I figured this whole album was about different women because they all kind of have
They are.
different experiences in each song. Hmm. Okay, Sammie, you giving Teddy Riley on the highway right now?
Back. You got me? You can hear
Okay,
me?
yeah, you was giving Teddy Riley for a second.
My bad.
You all good. You good. You good. Okay. So let's talk about Proud of You. I felt like it's a great moment to have a song like that, just because of the climate we're in. I just love when brothers pour love into black women. I can't assume it's about a black woman, but
Yeah,
I assumed it was.
it's about women, period. Black women, Asian women, white women. Like, there's so many
Mm-hmm.
records out here degrading women and calling you, you know, B's and H's and
Mm-hmm.
treating you just like, you know, you're just an object. Proud of You
Mm-hmm.
is an anthem for every woman that's doing it the right way. If you work a nine to
Yeah.
five, if you're in school, if you're in trade school, if you're a single parent but you're making it happen. Uh, Too many, you know, IG models are getting praised and glory for just being curvy, right? And,
That part.
or having a fake body. So this was an anthem for the good girls, the girls that's
Mm-hmm.
classy and doing it the right way, but they feel
Mm-hmm.
like they're overlooked. I see them, so I wanted to say, you know, I'm proud of them.
Right, and then you add them to your roster, and then no, I'm playing. I'm
Not
just
roster.
fucking with you, Sammy.
We call it keeping your options open.
Okay, you
Not,
add them to your options. I'm sorry.
there we go.
Okay, my favorite line from that song was, "They only want what's between your legs. I'm trying to stimulate and elevate your mind instead, and
Yep.
maybe later after dinner you can share my bed." I said, "Woo,
Yeah. I'm a poet. I'm a poet. I'm a poet. I'm a poet. Yeah, I feel like if you can stimulate a woman's mind, everything else will then follow.
very true." But not a lot of men can do one, two, or three, child.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was my favorite line. All right, now we're gonna get to Picky. So that was
Uh-huh.
your collab with Rotimi. Tell me how that came about.
Yeah, that's my bro. I've known him for years, but we got hella close in January. It was me and like 12 other kings in this group chat
Mm-hmm.
where we did a 21-day fast. So no liquor, no sex, no hookah, no going out, no
Mm-hmm.
soda. And one day we all wanted to meet, not just, you know, be remote. So we went playing basketball, and I
Mm-hmm.
saw Ro, and I did this record that had an Afrobeat island feel to it. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, I got a record for you, and I think that, you know, it's time for us to collab. And we was actually in talks of going on tour before COVID hit. And I
Mm-hmm.
sent it to him, and he loved it, and it just became this beautiful vibe. You know, it's a perfect time too. It's the summertime, and we've been quarantined
Yeah.
in. When you play Picky, it should take you to some island. You know what I'm saying? You should
Yeah.
visualize yourself in your own sense of paradise. So um, that's how Picky came about. Shout out to Rotimi for blessing me too.
Okay, so let me tell you, I love the bridge when you sample the Aaliyah, the Rock the Boat.
Yeah, can I just rock the boat, work the middle? Can we stop the time? Just a little higher. Yeah,
Hold on, wait, sing that
everything
over. You
higher.
giving Teddy Riley.
Can I just rock the boat, work the middle? Can we stop the time? Just a little higher. Yeah. Huh.
Uh-huh, yeah, I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
and
you.
then another line you put is you also mentioned your mom liking the girl. How important is it to you that your mom likes who you're dating?
I'm a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a
Mm-hmm.
mama's boy. I love my queen. That's my baby. And I would want her stamp of approval. You know,
Oh.
my mom did an amazing job of raising three, sometimes four kids on her own. And, you know, they say that you
Mm-hmm.
find these attributes in your woman that you like that kind of mirrors your mother in a sense. So I would like
Right.
for them to get along and to have a beautiful, healthy harmony relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like the approval of my mom.
Yeah, yeah. I thought that was cute. I was like, all right, Sammy, I see what you're doing there. Okay. Now let's talk about where's the lie. Sweetie, you and Tank did what needed to be done. Okay? Y'all did what needed to be
Thank
done.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to my big brother Tank, man. I've known him since I was a kid. Life is full circle. He's married to Zena, who was my
Mm-hmm.
background dancer when I was a child. So I've known Zena, his wife,
Oh.
yeah, all my life. And you know, he was one of those ones that when I was in a rough place, he would reach out and he didn't understand why I wasn't popping the way I should. And he
Mm.
told me if he could ever lift me back up, he'll do his part. And he did it in 2017 when he invited me on the Savage tour. And then
Mm-hmm.
everyone wanted us to do, you know, a big brother, little brother duo. And I was like, Tank, I finally have the perfect record for us.
Mm-hmm.
I sent it to him, and he was like, hell yeah, send me the session right now, you know? And it's a beautiful concoction, man. It's a dream to grow up idolizing someone musically. And now we
Mm-hmm.
have a brother relationship, and now I got a record with him. You know what I mean? That's a
Yeah.
stamp of approval that you can't beat. So I love Tank. I'll fight for Tank. I'll die for Tank. That's my big brother.
Yeah, no, y'all did that. Y'all did the hell. It gave me that R&B that we feel like we missing right now. I mean,
Right.
anything Tank sing on, he slays. But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, yeah.
the
He can't miss.
runs, the execution,
Thank
oh,
you.
the lyrics. I said, okay, that's my favorite song other than Crush. I mean, Crash. I'm sorry.
Crash. Okay, okay.
Mhm.
Where's the Lie and Crash are your top two?
Yep, top two.
That's lit. That's lit.
Now you know where we're going on the song list. You know what we about to get into. Sammy, don't smile like that.
The nasty stuff.
You know we getting the nasty. Well. Now listen, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard this song, I had to clutch my pearls because I'm a '90s baby, so obviously I grew up listening to you from when you
I
were a
like it.
baby to now.
Yeah.
So I just always have to clutch my pearls. And obviously, you've made songs since you were a kid, like preteen, mid adult. But this song right here, like I said, Sammy, when I heard it, I had to swallow a little bit.
Yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
a little graphic.
Mm-hmm. And the part where you said, "If you ain't nasty, baby, shame on you," I felt left the fuck out. I said,
You
maybe
got
this song ain't
you
for me.
you gotta be nasty.
I said, oh, maybe.
I love nasty, passionate sex. Like I don't like the cute stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
it need to be a mess. The sheets need to be ruined. I should feel some like scratches on my back when I shower, some burn sensation. You know what I'm saying? Like I like all that, bite. I got long hair. You play in mine. I play in yours. I have a beard. You know what I'm saying? It connects.
That means something.
How you think it got so? Why you think it's so healthy and flourishing like this?
Well, come on, Sammy. Come on,
Yeah.
come
So I just
on.
wanted to write a song about it. You know?
Okay. Well, so I decided I wanted to play a little game with you because one of your
Okay.
lines said, "I'm a certified freak, baby. Anything goes." So what
Okay.
really goes with Sammy? So I figured we were going to play a little game of Never Have I Ever.
I usually lose in this game fast, but let's see.
Okay,
Let's
I
see.
got 10 questions, so I'll
Okay.
hold the fingers because you're driving. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
And matter of fact, you know what? Just so you're not putting your business all the way out, you can ask me questions too.
Okay.
All right. So, damn, I feel like now that I know the game, now I feel like okay. All right. Never have I ever hooked up with a fan.
Yeah, I lose a finger. Take a finger down. I definitely.
All right.
Um. Um. Hmm. I've done a lot. Never have I ever had sex on a plane.
No, I'm regular. I fly Southwest, like 2 free
You
bags.
can.
What you talking about, Sam? What you talking about? That's fine. I usually always win this game, so I should say that.
Yeah, I
But
know I'm gonna lose. I know I'm gonna lose. I know
it's
I'm gonna lose.
fine. It's fine. It's all in the game of love. All right. Never have I ever had a threesome.
Yeah, take another finger down.
You were at 8. Go ahead and ask me.
I could cheat. Never have I ever been with a man.
Well, I'm a full
Sexually.
blood. No, I'm playing. Okay. You got me.
I
You
could
got
cheat.
me.
I had to get. Yeah, I had to do an
Okay.
obvious
Okay.
one.
No, you can come for my neck because I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill you on the sex question, so it's fine.
Okay.
I'll still
Okay.
win. I'll still
Okay.
win. Well, this is dumb because you hooked up with a damn fan, but never have I ever kissed a stranger.
Oh, I drink too much tequila and I'll kiss a stranger. So yeah, I definitely
All
yeah.
right. We're at
Definitely.
7. All right. Ask me mine. I'm at 9.
Never have I ever sucked penis. Ha. You did it.
Wow. I
You
gotta make
lose a
sure I
finger.
do not send this link to my daddy.
Oh
So
no, Dad. I'm
so
sorry.
whoa.
I'm trying to win though. I'm trying to make you lose some fingers because
Okay.
I
Well,
know.
then
So I gotta
put it
ask.
like that. It's fine.
I gotta get all the way there now.
Okay. Let's fucking do it. All right. Never have I ever been caught cheating.
You heard my album Everlasting and Insomnia and Face to Face. I suck at cheating. That's why I stopped. I'm not cheating no more.
I'm glad. You need to teach some of your friends about
I'm
that.
loyal now. Fuck that cheating. It's too much work. I don't do good. I don't do
Yeah.
good. I don't do
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, because you need
Oh,
your ass whooped if you are cheating anyway.
that's right. That's right.
Amen.
Cheating is
Praise the
bad.
Lord. I'm glad you
Yes.
got the Lord in your life now.
Hallelujah. I'm reborn.
Okay, praise the Lord. All right, ask me mine. I got 8.
Never have I ever went back to an ex.
I mean, are we trying to
Like
be technical?
once
Because we was never dating. The fuck?
No, if you broke up with your ex, but then you some way somehow took them back. Once my exes, once we break up, we done. I never went back.
Work?
No, I always go forward.
Okay, well, I'm a basic bitch. That's fine. Okay. You got 6 fingers. Never have I ever slept with someone twice my age.
Twice my age. I am no. I never did that. Nah.
Even when you were younger though, like were they twice your age then? Because if you was
No,
like
not twice. Not
17,
twice. But I've messed with some cougars now. I used to love older women. When I was like 19, give me a 35, 32, or
that's why you
29.
turned the fuck out now. That's why you like that nasty
That is
shit. Because
that
them
is my
old
problem.
woman,
That is my problem. I started off with older women, so they was taking advantage of my innocence, and now that's what I like.
you know what?
It's their fault.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay, your turn to ask me.
It's on me. Oh,
Yeah,
never have I ever cried during sex. Has a man made you cry during sex?
no,
No. I made
no,
a few girls cry, like
no.
like tears of joy. Oh,
Sammy, what the fuck you be doing?
you
What is
never
this?
had your you never had your spirit pierced. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah,
Fuck
I pierced
no.
spirit.
No.
You shouldn't have tried me with this game. You know I'm with the shit.
Yo,
I made a couple
Sammy,
girls cry before. I swear, I swear. It
and
threw
you
me
don't
off the
feel
first time,
uncomfortable?
but no, I did. The first time it threw me off, like I stopped for a second because I thought something was wrong. And then she was saying that, it was whatever she was feeling brought tears, but to
Okay.
continue. So I continued.
Well, I ain't never met a Sammy, so shit. I guess.
Hey, yeah, okay.
All right.
I,
Ooh,
I can't make this up. I live this life.
I actually fucking believe it, but I've never had my spirit pierced. I don't think I want my spirit pierced. I don't like that. I don't like that. Young Miami voice. I don't like that. All right. Never have I ever slept with someone I was not attracted to.
Oh man, I did. I took one for the team one day. It was the worst. I had low self-esteem for like 3 weeks. No matter how many shots I took, it wouldn't. I couldn't. Ah man, my homeboy Merv, man, messing with this dude. It was a 2-on-2 situation. He wanted ISO. He was like, "Bro, you got to do it for the team. I would do it for you." I'm like, "Ah man." So never again. Though.
You didn't have to fuck that girl. You could have took her in the other room and y'all could have talked just like me and you are.
Nah, she was trying to do the nasty, and I was like, "Bro, I do not want to be by myself with her, please."
Nah, you could have finessed that. You could
I
have
took a
finessed
few
that one.
shots and nothing worked. Nothing worked. It was the
Not even the
worst.
tequila.
No, no,
It
no.
was rough out here.
Yes, I really try to block it out my mind, but
I'm sorry. I'm giving you it's PTSD. My
yeah, you
bad.
taking me
You
back,
had a
right?
whole little tear in your eye. Look at you.
Yeah, I had to wipe my I had to wipe my tears.
Woo, Sammy. I'm having a good ass time. All right.
Yeah.
Your turn to ask me.
Um, never have I ever messed with like the homies shorty. Like so your girl's guy, your girl's nigga or ex nigga. Like you stick
Nah.
to the code?
Sammy, let me tell you
Uh,
something. I don't even play with my friends niggas like
yeah.
that. Like you
And
not
yeah.
I don't even get your number. Like even if I'm
Yeah,
cool when we in the
I
room.
don't follow them back on the gram. They become little sister.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like nothing.
Exactly. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
play
the
with your
respect.
nigga like that.
Yeah. It's too many people out
Period.
here for us to do that.
And if some shit happen, then they looking at
Yeah.
you. No,
Yep.
no, let's not even get that confused. I'm happy
Yeah.
for you, sis. Rooting
Yeah.
for you. Shit.
Right.
Exactly. All right. Let me see. Ooh, this is good. I don't even. I'm about to sound real inexperienced, but I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
Never have I ever faked an orgasm. Can men fake orgasms?
Yeah, you can. Yeah. I faked it before. Mainly
That
because
same
what
girl?
happens. No. What happens is okay when you get drunk, right? I
Mm-hmm.
hate drunk sex because you go too long and you just can't get to the end. For me,
Right.
so I've faked that before, just so we
Mm-hmm.
could stop. Because at this point, like, it's just too much. I'm just burning calories. So
Mm-hmm. Okay. All
I
right.
get you.
Oh, come on, Teddy.
Somebody called me, my homeboy.
Oh, okay. I thought you was giving Teddy again. My bad. Oh, I guess he called back. He
Yeah, no,
called
my
back?
homeboy had called me. That's all.
All right, all right. Okay, your turn to
He
ask
might,
me.
but we good. Uh, dang, I did a lot. Never have I ever.
You're trying to get me out, so just think about that.
Um, yeah, never have I ever let a guy give me oral sex.
All right, next question.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Ooh, okay, that's fine.
yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Never have I ever ate ass.
Mine was a slip up one time. One time, I didn't eat it, but you
You
can
tasted
slip.
it.
You can slip. Yeah, if you're not careful back there.
So wait, so Mr. Nasty Sex himself, you ain't about eating ass. It ain't for you.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. The older I get, now I'm more adventurous. Like I'll, especially if it's like my girlfriend and somebody I really care about and love, because I feel like
Right,
what you won't do, somebody else will do. You know what I
right,
mean?
right, right.
So
So if
I'm
your
with
next girl is like a preferred ass
yeah. If
eater,
she
you
if
got
she
it.
wants me, what is that? That's when you're eating it like the groceries, right? That's what Janae Aiko
Yeah,
said.
yeah,
Yeah,
Sammy.
I like groceries. You know what I'm saying? A
You
man's
like
got it.
buffets?
Hey, look, man. I'm 33. You got to try new things.
Come on, Sammy. This has actually been a fucking delight. Okay, I got one more question.
Okay.
Okay, never have I ever had sex in front of other people.
Oh no, I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of
How
that.
many people was in the room?
It was a couple occasions.
See,
There
I
was
feel
a
like celebrities, y'all be about that life in front of too many people. Like y'all's
no.
entourages be.
No. Sometimes it depends what you. How can you explain it? Sometimes there's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your man's got something going on, and you got one, and and everyone's in their own little zone. You know?
No, I don't know, but it's fine. Your orgies are safe with me.
Yeah.
You got to ask me one more question and then we done.
Okay. Never ever have I ever swallowed semen.
I have not.
Oh my God, what are you doing? You're not out here getting your spirit
Sammy,
pierced.
Sammy,
You're
then
not snatching souls.
excuse me, Sammy.
Are you not understanding that if you sex somebody, your
Whoa.
job is to mess them up mentally
Whoa,
forever?
I'm about to not have good head game fucking with you. Let the internet tell it. Sammy, first of all,
You're
I
tripping.
said,
No, you're tripping. You're tripping. You're tripping. No, there's
first,
no excuse.
Sammy,
Nah, nah,
Sammy,
nah. We're gonna have to talk.
Sammy.
We're gonna have to have a talk offline.
Okay, we'll have a conversation after this. But Sammy, didn't I say when we first talked about the damn song, when you said the line, if you ain't nasty, baby, shame on you. I said I felt left out. So why are we having this
Yeah.
conversation?
Well, I didn't know you never swallowed a man's semen. Like that's how you take his soul. You never heard that?
Oh, well, explain to me what pierces a bitch's spirit then.
I can't really. It's more of a It's an experience. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It's just come with the Sammy sauce. You feel me? I
Which
can't
apparently you
really.
got to swallow to, what you say?
Yeah,
To
to
take
take
a
my
nigga's soul.
yeah. That's a powerful thing if a woman does that to a man. I swear it messes us up. We can't let you go ever. We'll
There's
never get
no
over it.
man in my life that has ever deserved.
Okay, we can go with that. We can go
Like
with that.
ever. No, I'm being real.
Now we
Mm-mm.
can go. We can go with that. We can go with
Mm-hmm. That's fine. We gonna say we gonna talk later because this shit got me weak. All right.
that.
Speaking of snatching souls, halfway where you was talking about you was ready to go halfway with a baby. Who is this? And when was you ready to go halfway on a baby with somebody?
Well, I mean, I have baby fever. I want to be a dad, but of course, I want a wife first. But
Mm-hmm.
there's been some times where a woman's sex is so good, you like just don't pull out. Like,
Love it.
YOLO. Yeah, yeah.
Love it.
Shoot the club up, as they say.
Woo, Sammy, this interview is one for the books. This is one for the
It
books.
really is. I haven't had an interview quite like this ever. So this is
I'm a really special type of interviewer.
yeah, this is a first time. I know my fans are like, this boy is crazy because I don't really, I don't let
Listen,
this
but
side out.
here's the thing. One, your fans are diehard. I will say that. Out of anybody
Yeah.
I interviewed, your fans posted the interview like they about their life. So
No, I love them.
if you put in the music, you know they already
Yeah,
know
why
what's
not?
up.
Yeah, why not talk about it?
They know what's up.
No shame in my game.
They know what's up. See.
Yeah.
All right, now last song, "Such Is Life." At what point were you questioning that you weren't even worthy of love? Because that part was the interesting lyric for me.
Not worthy of love. Just maybe I would never get it though because of my lifestyle. You know, like tonight
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to a little gentleman club with my homies. I'm gonna sip something. Mind you, I'm a single man. I don't even like clubs like that. But I'm just in a place where I want to live. I've been
Mm-hmm.
inside the house for 3 months. That
Right.
might not be conducive to a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That loves me. She might not want me around. You know, if I don't have to be around women, I
Yeah.
like to hit little lounges and little bars with my homies sometime.
Mm-hmm.
80% of my demographic is women.
Mm-hmm.
I love that they love me like that. I love that they allowed me to grow up from a child star to become this man that I am.
Mm-hmm.
And in my last relationship, the biggest thing, if you ask me what my biggest shortcoming was being
Mm-hmm.
famous. If I wasn't Sammie, the singer, songwriter, if I didn't have fame, if girls didn't rock with me like they did,
Right.
we it would be so good for her. Like
Mm-hmm.
if I didn't have social media, like she needs to talk to somebody more like low key. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I just I didn't. It's not that I don't feel like I'm worthy of love. It's like, where's the woman that's gonna get me and
Understand.
appreciate? This comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? If I chose you though as my girlfriend, I don't see nobody else. Like, I'm gonna be nice
Mm-hmm.
and cordial, and I'm just
Mm-hmm.
a respectful human being, and I'm the life of the party. But at the end of the day, I come home to you. I check in with you. I love you. I cater to you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was that. But then, such is life. It was nothing I could do about being Sammie. I've been
Yeah.
myself my whole life. You know what I mean? So I don't want to change who I am. I love who I am. You feel me? So
Yeah.
um, I'm hopeful that it's a woman out there that can deal with the things that I come with in God's divine timing.
So I always ask people this, but since you are talking about it, when a lot of people assume that dating a celebrity comes with that understanding of like you gonna be my girlfriend, but I'm gonna do
No,
whatever.
no, I don't. I never told a girl that at all. And I actually can probably groom a woman to like accepting that mindset. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that kind of guy. Like, nah,
Mm-hmm.
I like the girls that's like, boy, I'll kill you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you
Yeah.
send me in 20,000 women trying to sleep with you.
Right.
Go back to your hotel room and check in. I
Right.
like that. I like that. So no, I never make
Mm-hmm.
a girl quote unquote, you're my girlfriend, but I'm gonna have my joints on the side. I'm just not gonna bring it home. I wouldn't even want my woman to feel
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying? So no.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my logic. It might make my life easier, but I'm just not wired that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and
No.
let's be real, that ain't shit. Like
And
that.
that's not real. Like,
Like
no woman wants to share her
their
man.
man.
Not in that way. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it'd be a lot of women compromising to be next to fame. So
It's
that's
true.
also dependent upon who you, associate with.
It's true.
Um, so, the Millennium Tour got canceled because of the Rona.
Well, yeah.
Um,
Well, right now, excuse me. Right now, postponed. We can't say
Postponed. I'm
cancel
sorry.
yet, but yeah, it got to postpone to 2021. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know it was till 2021.
Oh yeah, I don't think any concerts and things are gonna come back this year at all. So yeah,
Mm. So what are the plans for you? You put the album out. Obviously, it's doing well.
yeah.
So if 2021, obviously, the Millennium Tour doesn't come back, what can people expect from Sammie in the meantime? A closure video coming out, right?
We got the video to All Night coming,
Oh,
and then Peace
crash.
also.
Oh, peace.
Uh, I'm completing my book that we're putting out in the fall. Pretty much, it's
Okay.
called Good to Know, letting
Okay.
women in the inside of a man's mind, particularly mind speaking. You know what I'm saying? I think that
Hmm.
we should find the happy median and not think like a man, or I
Mm.
shouldn't think like a woman. We should just understand how different we are
Yeah.
and agree to disagree. And then my sixth studio album, I want to put it out in December. I started working on a
Okay.
sixth studio album since I've been quarantined in these past 3 months, and
Mm-hmm.
I've created about 14 new songs thus far. They're amazing. I'm like in a zone right now. And what else I got popping? My candle line. I launched my candle
Okay.
line in
Yeah, I
February.
saw.
So Pure Love and Pure Honey, you can go to popandpearlcandle.com, and then if you bought the bundle package of the album, which sold out in like 48 hours, you get the piece in the all night fragrance, or scent rather also.
Yeah, get them candles because they'll teach you how to what you say earlier, suck the soul out of somebody. That's the starter kit for
It
doing that.
sets the mood for that. It sets the mood for a lot of soul snatching and spirit piercing. Yes.
Now listen, I want my 10% if you put that in a song on this next album.
I
If I
got you.
hear it,
I'll give you some pub. I'll give you some
okay,
publishing. I got you.
okay. Listen, I'm gonna pull the clip up and be like,
No,
No,
I
but
got
I
you.
ain't gonna hold you. I know you got stuff to do, but I had an amazing time. This was
No, this was
actually,
fun. This was fun. Thank y'all
I
so
had a
much
good
for
time.
dealing with my shenanigans, and I appreciate you, Queen, for giving me the platform. And I love you. And y'all
Oh,
stay blessed.
yeah, absolutely. Love you too. And yeah, DM me. We'll talk about,
Yeah,
you
we got to
know.
get you right. We got. I'm gonna help you out in this little game here where you lose the fingers. You need to lose more fingers. We got to get
I'm
you.
too grown to not have no fingers now.
Yeah. You too grown to have all 10 fingers still up. Something
Listen,
ain't right.
don't, you're not gonna judge me because the cougars came and
Listen,
snatched you
I'm
out the
glad that you're a
cage.
good girl and innocent, but we about to get you a little nasty, okay? Just a little
A
nasty,
little
just a
net.
little
So
bit.
so when I hear the song, I can relate
Yeah,
just a
you can
little
relate.
bit.
You be like, okay, I get it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, yes, DMB. We'll talk about it. We'll chat about it. But you be safe, safe travels, and where are you at right now?
I'm in Atlanta. I'm in the city. I live in the
Okay.
suburbs, so that's why it took me a while to get to the city. But I'm in the
Okay.
city
Get
close
your
to.
mask. Where's your mask? Y'all
I
playing in
got. Oh,
Atlanta.
nah. I got a mask. Look. You know what I'm saying?
Honey,
Right
got
here.
your little ponytail trying to be a thought now.
Oh, he outside.
Put that
Ooh,
mask on. Put that mask
put the
on.
mask. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put that mask on.
All
Okay.
right. Let me mask on Shawty. You know what
Please.
I'm
Please wrap it up.
saying? Mm.
Please wrap it
Okay.
up, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Knitted. Okay. Can still see the beard. I see you.
Swagging. Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Keep that mask on because in Atlanta,
Nah, I
y'all
got
doing a
it.
damn fool right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
we out here. We out here. We open. We open.
Okay. Don't let them strippers twerk over your open drink now because we
Nah,
don't need
nah,
no
nah,
Rona.
nah. Social distancing.
Amen. Praise the Lord. But thank you, Sammie, for talking with me. I appreciate you, boo. And
I love you.
congratulations on the album. It's an
Thank you.
amazing album. You did it for R&B, so we appreciate that as the Black
Respect.
community.
Thank you.
All right. Talk to you
Namaste.
soon. Stay
All right.
safe.
Bye bye.
All right. Bye.